Let's shake
Yo,
hands.
what's up, bro?
What's your name?
I'm Bobby.
Can I give you a gift?
Yeah. Wow, thank you. Amazing.
Yeah, I got the,
Simp. She's trying to simp for the billionaire. She's trying to get that. She's trying to get in there. Unacceptable.
at the dollar store for you, so I hope you
Oh,
like
wow.
it.
Cool, I appreciate it. I'll hold on to them.
What does your dad do?
He started off in the music industry. He started basically the biggest like creative media college, teaching like music production, sound engineering, and now he has like a flight school as well, and like recording studios and real estate, obviously.
What industry are you in?
I'm a film director and a YouTuber. On YouTube, I make like sort of like short films about my life.
Oh, I remember
What would you
this,
say,
dude.
So far, your craziest moment has been in life?
Craziest moment of my life is definitely when I was on tour with Designer, and we flew into Japan, and I take Adderall. So I was just prescribed that by the doctor, you know what I'm saying? I'm on tour, like I'm trying to be a productive citizen, I'm trying to work hard. And I came in there with that, and I didn't check.
Bro, this person, what's your thoughts on trans men and women in sports? Like Leah Thomas taking first. Go look at my YouTube. Go look at my YouTube, youtube.com/c/HasanAbi. Also subscribe.
Before that it's like class A substance there, like super illegal. And I went to jail for 2 months basically when we landed. I was sleeping on the floor. You get
Oh
like,
my God. You're in like a prison cell?
yeah, it's like with like a couple other Japanese dudes.
Are you single?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
no, I'm not.
Damn.
Actually, I was saying yes because you gave me the flowers, but no.
That's okay, I barely like guys anyway.
How does
Damn, she literally straight up is like, I barely like guys, except for billionaires, which I like more.
the amount of money you have affect how you interact with women?
I guess it's given me the ability to abuse my position, especially like, you know, with like going out and partying and the nightclub scene and stuff where it's like, I could hook up with like models. As obviously I went through things in life, I started to realize that it's really nice to have a healthy relationship with someone that you actually, you know, love.
Do you think that people discredit your talent and hard work because of you and your family?
Okay, bro, she is simping way too hard, dude. Okay, I mean, what the fuck is going on right now? What is happening? Why is this happening? What is happening and why is it happening? Come on, I mean, get the bag, okay? Get the bag, shoot your shot, get the bag. I'm on board, but like, goddamn, you're laying it on so thick. Holy shit. I remember her from another video. She's ace. Oh my God, this makes it so much better. Yo, that is okay. Yo, get the bag, dude. Get the fucking bag. Bag alert.
Secure the bag alert.
Oh, oh shit. Okay, that. Like, yeah, what's up?
Money.
Every single day of my career as a filmmaker, I think the way I make my success my own is like with my creativity and my talent, rather than focusing on, you know, trying to make a bunch of money, because I feel like my dad already did that.
What is your daily routine?
You know, it's very varied for me. Sometimes like I'll have something that I'm working towards, like one project, and it'll be like a full day of like working really hard and like doing a whole bunch of stuff. Other than that, I'm just editing. What's your daily routine like?
I'm homeschooled. I go to soccer practice.
There is actually like I guess a sad side. You could consider it to be a sad side to like being the son of a billionaire. And I suspect it's like that creeping sensation that you will never, ever, no matter what you do, ever be able to accomplish anything on your own. And as someone who, you know, is a beneficiary of nepotism myself, it takes a lot for you to be able to fucking overcome that shit. To be able to develop that confidence on your own and feel a sense of pride in your accomplishments is 1,000,000%, like 1,000,000%, a thing that he will never enjoy. He's never going to have that. Now, having said that, would I and everyone else, well, not me personally, but like, would most people prefer to be in his position? Of course they would. Oh my God, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? He's like literally permanently fine for the rest of his life. That's significantly more important than like having fucking imposter syndrome. Fam, Gary Vee said the same thing, Lamau. I know, ultimately it doesn't matter though, is what I'm saying. The difference between me and Gary Vee is that like I still recognize that while I can still see why that will live with him for the rest of his life and he's going to be deeply fucking insecure about that shit, ultimately it doesn't matter because he has everything secured for him.
But for me, like, I'm kind of like...
Boo fucking who, the billionaire boy won't feel accomplished? Listen, I got some fucking very wealthy fail sons that despise me. They're in like a larger group of friends and they fucking hate me and they're like, you know, straight up Republicans that constantly fucking say shit like the exact same fucking hate shit that you hear on the internet. Like, oh, this guy is a fake socialist. This guy's a fake socialist, like fucking bullshit. One of them is literally the son of a billionaire. I've talked about this before. And no matter what happens, I will, for the rest of my life, always, and I mean always, have the reality that like, I got to my own level of financial success without fucking daddy's help. He's never going to be able to feel that. So at least that makes me very happy whenever I hear this person talking shit. Like, it'll never be my accomplishments, and it took a long... Yeah, you got it with your uncle's help. 100%. It's a fact that I admit all the time. And I also had an affluent beginning in comparison, but like nothing like a billionaire's, but it doesn't matter. And also, luck plays a significant role in this process as well. But remember, always remember, that I have been able to overcome the shadow of my uncle, whereas that person will never be able to overcome that insecurity that they personally have about their father being their only reason why they have anything. Because if everything I did was just because of jank, right, then I would not be able to reach this level of prominence and success outside of being at TYT. Like, I literally popped off after I left TYT. So remember that. It doesn't matter, though. The security is way nicer. Oh, 100%. Of course.
Low income, so I usually take the bus. Takes me like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you see like a poor person on the street?
I've experienced that. I did a show where I was homeless for 3 nights. The people that...
Stop! Oh my God! No! Oh my God. Oh my God. Billionaire son says, I've experienced homelessness when I portrayed myself as a homeless person for 3 nights. Oh my God, homeless kid.
Fast cars, beautiful girls, mansions.
Bro, this is fucking awesome. No shot.
That I knew, that I met on the show, they kind of wanted to stay there because they could make 60 pounds in a day. So for them, they were like,
I gotta pee, I'll be back.
Why would I go and work when I can just sit here and put my head down and cross my legs and get 60 pounds?
I'm sorry. I know that was a delicious part that I missed when he's talking about being poor. I have to go back again. He literally fucking, while I was walking away to piss, I heard him straight up go, you know, if you gave me money, I could use it for drinks instead of working or something.
I did a show where I was homeless for 3 nights. The people that I knew, that I met
Sorry,
on the show,
that's a rewind happening.
They kind of wanted to stay there because they could make 60 pounds in a day. So for them, they were like, why would I go and work?
Yes, homeless people want to be homeless, dude. They want to fucking lay out on a cardboard box. You dumb bitch. You literally only slept there for 3 fucking nights. You. That is so psychotic, dude. The only people who want to be homeless are fucking trust fund baby anarchities, okay? Other than that, no one wants to be fucking homeless. It's literally one of the most fundamental things that you need is shelter for survival. What the fuck kind of take is this? Oh my God. Oh God. There is no fucking karma. There is no such thing as justice on this planet. How can you be a religious person and then think that a vengeful God would not smite him for saying such a psychotic thing literally in that very moment? How?
When I can just sit here and put my head down and cross my legs and get 60 pounds. They're going to go buy weed, alcohol, and they were like, bro, they had more food than they needed.
Do you think that billionaires should exist?
Yeah. I think it's great because there's a reason that people become billionaires. It's not like you're a billionaire now. You know what I mean? Like, they take it. And the reason that they are where they are is because they're people that worked extremely hard and they've done something exceptional for the world.
As you said, that's great and that they take.
Okay, what have you done? You're rich. What kind of exceptional thing have you done? Have you worked hard? What is the exceptional thing you've done for the world, man? Literally, all you did was fucking crawl out of the right womb, okay? That's it. For you, that's it. Your mom got fucking cream pied, and you popped out 9 months later. That's straight up it. You didn't do shit, dog. What the fuck? That's it. He had a great spawn point. I'm late to this vid, but if I were the child of a billionaire in 2022, you would never see or hear from me. 100%. Me too. Same. Straight up. I would never, dude. What the fuck? Why? The entire world despises you for like good reason, I would say. And then you're just giving them more ammunition to fucking despise you further. That's crazy. You're just like, I don't understand. Are you like secretly a fucking socialist or a communist or something? Do you want to like build class resentment or something? Your existence is creating class solidarity, class awareness for people who are at least to some degree recognizing it. He's defending his luck basically like, yeah, I was born to rule. Yeah.
So I don't know about how great it is that they take something.
It's there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the system that we've created to make society and make things work.
But do you think that system is exploited usually by these people?
Yeah, I think if you want to get to a certain level, you do have to exploit the system in a certain way. You can't just play completely fair because otherwise you're not going to get there. There's a lot of billionaires who do a lot of great things and they employ thousands of people and they're really, really good bosses.
Employment is exploitative, like inherently. Under a capitalist organization of the economy, employment is inherently exploitative. With billionaires and the way that they operate, it is additionally more exploitative. Like it's exploitative in the way that even like capitalists fucking understand it is exploitative. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not even exploitative in the Marxist sense. It's beyond that.
Especially when you see people that have built it up ground up like Elon Musk or like there's so many that are self-made. It gives people, I feel like, the ambition and they feel like they can do it.
Elon Musk was not self-made.
Oh, okay.
He came out from the family of millionaires.
How do you tip?
I think here it's like very much so like this big tipping culture, and a lot of the time I'm like for like Uber Eats, like I'm not tipping. I'm sorry. I know they're getting paid to be in.
Are you fucking kidding me? He doesn't tip Uber Eats? Are you fucking joking? You literally have to personally, I don't even know if you can. Uber Eats doesn't even give the option to not tip anymore, right? Bro, that is scum fuck shit, dude. What the fuck? Dog, you're literally a fucking billionaire, dude. You're literally a billionaire's son. Are you fucking psychotic? What is happening right now? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. You have to put custom, right? You have to go out of your way to type in 0 on Uber Eats, I think. That's super fucking common. I live in a rich-ass place for college and drive Uber Eats delivery. Almost no one tips. What? Bro, that's fucking bananas, dude. You're a bad person, straight up. I don't want to hear it from motherfuckers who are like, yo, what the fuck? I don't have any money. You really telling me like I'm a bad person for not tipping? Bro, just like, it's crazy. Come on. Come on, dude. At that point, you're just like, you're literally fucking over people that are even less fortunate than you. Even if you yourself are poor and you're like, oh, I can't tip. Like, well, okay, now you fucked over someone who's even more fucking poor than you. And most poor people tip like a motherfucker anyway. It doesn't matter, but.
An Uber Eats driver and it's like taxes, fees, delivery fee, surcharge on the food. It's like.
Look, let me just explain something here. First and foremost, I don't tip because I think it's just or fair. I tip because I can. And I know the person I'm tipping is going to need that money way more than me. And you, motherfucker, have a lot more than even I do. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's crazy. Shouldn't we hold our employers accountable rather than putting the blame back on the consumer? In America, the unfortunate fucking... Wait, what? You don't fuck people over by not tipping? The person is already being fucked over by their business. Tipping is charity? Yeah, I recognize that. And I'm saying I do it. Yes, tipping is charity. It is. And you should do it. Obviously, it's, what do you call it? It would be best if we fucking broke down the structures that caused it so that, like, people have to rely on charity to do their fucking jobs. But that is literally the unfortunate problem that you have to live with. Yes, charity is a band-aid to the wounds that are structural poverty. But sometimes you need a fucking band-aid, dog. Give the band-aid, especially if you have the means to.
Bro, I'm not made of money. I'm not like just giving it out.
Like just like very briefly, I did try working for like Postmates. It's just like a one-time trip just to see how it was. And they pay really, really low. Like it wouldn't even make like minimum wage for like...
Right.
You could try.
For those of you who don't know this, in America, your employers get away with paying you $2 a fucking hour. It is significantly less than minimum wage, by the way, like significantly. All these places that are complaining that they have to pay $15 an hour for fucking wait staff and shit. The reason why they're complaining is not because they used to pay $11 an hour and now they have to pay $15. They're complaining because they paid $2 an hour and now they have to pay $15. They literally used to pay $2 an hour and then the rest you make off the tips.
Would you consider yourself you're the villain in your own life?
Yeah, I'd say I consider myself a villain, but it's like a necessary evil in life, because without it, then there isn't the good guys, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a balance of that.
I've seen your Instagram. Is this you?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that mask? What does it mean to you versus like, obviously
This
what it
dude
means
is
to other
awesome.
people and how
This dude is fucking awesome, okay? Wait, is this the dude who wanted me to watch this video? I wonder if this is that guy. Someone yesterday was trying to get me to watch the video, said he was in the video. He did a this you? The interviewers have mostly been awesome. Someone said that they were in this video. I forget what the fucking name of the dude was, but it was like literally, no, it wasn't Boomer 420, but it was something like that. How the fuck do you remember? Because I'm a psycho, dude. That's why. It was Boomer Coomer 420. It was? New Jubilee. Oh, this is a new Jubilee video with Bobby Meisner, the dude who made the Son of a Billionaire video. He has said some wild shit. I was in it. Have you watched the new Jubilee video with Bobby Meisner, Son of a Billionaire yet? I was in it. Bro, never fuck with me, okay? I literally see everything in the chat. I see everything in the chat. I read everything in the chat. I remember everything. And because of that, I literally forget important memories in my life. I wonder which one he was, though.
Doesn't really represent the class that you're in.
Yeah, I know it's like anonymous, the thing, but I just see it as like a mask, and that I can like do something where it's not me.
So why that mask versus like a Scooby-Doo mask or what?
It's just the most readily available mask.
Okay.
I literally just like, you go anywhere and you can buy those.
I mean, it all seems kind of non-specific because that mask has like meaning to it, though, is what I'm saying.
I'm on like the people's side at the same time as like, have like this big situation, like my father's super wealthy and everything. But for me, it's like, I feel like I'm on the side of the people, you know what I'm saying? And then that's like my ultimate goal is to help out, you know, the people that I feel deserve it.
What have you done that has been like the most impactful for you or like the world?
I think inspiring people through my videos. I get so many messages saying like how I've inspired them and how I've like showed people.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you've inspired me to also be born to a wealthy family. It's sick. Thank you. Thank you for the inspiration, sir.
How to make videos in a certain way. I feel like I help out a lot of young filmmakers and photographers. And
yeah, I mean, a lot of the young filmmakers and photographers are also coming from like wealthy backgrounds anyway, so I guess maybe that's why. Inspire me to reincarnate as a Rothschild for my next life? Yeah. Oh, you simple fool, dude. You also can one day be born into a wealthy family and become a filmmaker that is not even a fucking filmmaker. You just make YouTube videos that aren't even that popular.
And stuff to get into the game. I'll like bring up people that wouldn't normally be given the opportunity. With charities, I've always seen it as like this, like you give money to a charity and then what, it just disappears.
That's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What I like is like you personally doing something to someone and then you see their actual reaction and the results of what happens then.
Do you ever worry about losing your wealth?
Yeah, money when I was, I guess like 16 to like 21, I just wanted to spend anything as much as I could.
To flex or like for fun?
Yeah, to flex. You know, you'd end up spending everything on something expensive and then have absolutely no money at all and be living breadline until you got your allowance.
Oh no! Reed Donuts, I just got cast in an upcoming Jubilee video. Can you hook a homie up with some merch to make Daddy Hasan proud? I just got cast in a Jubilee video. Can you hook a homie up with some merch to represent? God damn, Boomer Coomer. I'm sorry.
That was what it was like for me.
Allowance.
Yeah.
How much was your allowance?
It's like $2,000 a month.
What would you say is the hardest part of your life?
Living up to my dad. I like always have been in like that shadow. Mm-hmm. And like everyone's always sort of told me like you'll never be as good as him or you never do what he did.
See?
I just wanted him to be proud of me. So like what I wanted to do was do something solely creative, which was, you know, being a film director and a YouTuber. I feel like that's how
Bro, come on, dude. You wanted to be a YouTuber? That's whack as fuck. The funniest part about this is that a lot of people in Hollywood, and I say this from personal experience, like, you know, going out to parties and shit like that, I see it. A lot of people in Hollywood, at least now, this generation of like all these fucking Hollywood kids that are popping off, they're all related to fucking actors and actresses. Like, they're second generation Hollywood. And the ones that aren't directly related to Hollywood are literally coming from still incredibly wealthy backgrounds, because the industry is fucking awful for the most part. It's like very difficult to survive in Los Angeles while you are simultaneously like constantly getting your shit pushed in by this industry. And this homie could have just not done any of this. He didn't have to make like YouTube flexing videos. He could have just like kept it quiet, asked his dad for some fucking connections, and then literally like worked, at least in some instances, like worked at like, I don't know, a production house or something like that, worked his way up at least a little bit, got to understand how the background works, and then turned around and you know, used the connections appropriately and quietly to, you know, make his directional debut or whatever. But he didn't want to do that. He didn't even want to fucking work. What about XQC? No, I'm not talking about fucking Twitch and TikTok and shit. No, those are all avenues where like people who are from middle class backgrounds that are completely unrelated, and even in certain instances like poor backgrounds that are completely unrelated to fucking the industry can still make it. That's different though. We're not having that conversation. There's still plenty of people on YouTube and on the internet that don't have to come from that like billionaire, millionaire, wealthy aristocrat background. But instead of doing that, instead of doing like the fucking quiet thing, for now, that will change too in the future. I'm sure like the second generation of YouTubers are probably going to fucking be children of Mr. Beast and shit like that. But that's like 10, 15 years in the future. XQC said he wasn't well off. I mean, dude, like XQC comes from a middle class background. Like his parents are middle class. That's how it is. Like a lot of Twitch, TikTok, a lot of those people still come from like relatively affluent, but you know, not like a dire state, but it's nothing in comparison to someone like Cara Delevingne, you know what I mean? XQC was literally forklift certified. Homie straight up was doing, you know, janitorial duties and is forklift certified. So remember that. Yeah, he was a janitor. So despite coming from like less affluent beginnings or middle class beginnings, you know, it's not like dire, desolate conditions, obviously. But even then, it's nothing like this kid. And he didn't want to do any of that anyway. He wanted to use the fucking flex nuts to pop off on YouTube because he thought it was a fucking quick avenue to immediately blow up. And all he did was, XQC won't janitor his room, lol. Yeah, he did. He's the Lion of Level. Someone said you're a perfect janitor if you don't do it for free. Yeah, exactly, dude. Felix doesn't janitor his own fucking house because he's like, I'm not doing that shit for free. Fuck that. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that like YouTube, TikTok, all those fucking places, all of those fucking avenues are like still a little bit more slanted towards meritocracy, even though there's nothing like there's nothing meritocratic about any of this shit regardless. But what is this?
Listen, guys, I always use the match box. Yeah, you can do edit tip at the bottom, to give more, okay? I'm gonna realize I'm kind of lazy. I ain't gonna fucking go there and fucking... Most time I just click the last box, okay? I just max it out, okay? Yeah, guys, I'm very lucky in life. I'm very, very lucky. I'm extremely fortunate, okay? It is the very bottom fucking least I can do. So he does a fucking manual labor to walk their my shit to my fucking door, okay? I have to the max box. It is not that big of a deal, okay? Sometimes they wait for fucking 30 minutes at the drive-thru, okay? Sometimes the item isn't there. Sometimes they get stalled out. There's a bunch of shit. Sometimes it's fucking raining and whatnot, dude.
You're talking about tipping.
Pull it up. Yeah. I max the tip out. Okay, tipping culture. You live in a world where there's tipping culture. So be it. You don't want to live in a world where a society where there's no tipping culture. Move somewhere where tipping is different. End of story. If you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to go out. It is not that big of a fucking deal, is it?
Postmates, it's just like...
He's right. I mean... If you don't like tipping, move somewhere else is not right. Obviously, that's like a little ridiculous, but the Lion of Level is correct. You got to tip, dude. It's charity, but you got to do it. It's fucking crazy not to. Straight up. You're literally saying like, fuck you. You're my slave. And you don't deserve like the extra crumbs that you get. What do you mean by charity? Unfortunately, the way that our fucking our way that disgusting economic system works creates a system where like tipping is a necessity, and bosses know that it's a fucking necessity, and that's why they can justify literally ridiculous wages down to like $2 an hour. But ultimately, tipping is technically extra money that you're giving to the other person because you can get away with not giving them $0. You can get away with giving them nothing. I max out on tipping. Depending on where I go, depending on what I'm doing. Like if it's a restaurant, sometimes I feel bad if because I don't drink alcohol. When I go to a restaurant and I am only drinking fucking 11 Diet Cokes, then I'll usually give like 1,000%, 2,000%, however much. I'll leave like $100 if my meal was only fucking $20. You know what I mean? My dad literally gets mad at me and says I'm not supposed to do that because apparently it like breaks it for everyone else. It breaks the system. But obviously we disagree. Anyway, that you're not supposed to do that. That's not for you. I can do that. You don't have to do that. But you should definitely at least like try to tip 20%. Shows up, drinks some soda pops, leaves $500 tips, refuses to elaborate further. I mean, that's part of the reason. Yeah, because like, well, one, because it's fucking dope. And I would never talk about it other than this situation regardless. And it's fucking sick. That person is going to remember that forever. You know what I mean? That person's going to be like, holy fuck, this dude came in, drank 5 Diet Cokes, and then left $100 tip. Is only $100? Chill. Yeah, but it's $100 after I drank 5 Diet Cokes. And also $100 to a server is huge, dude. What the fuck? Shut up. God damn it. Chatters have some dumb shit to say about anything, bro. I swear to God. I waited tables and bartender over for a decade. I remember every $100 tip I ever got and the people who gave it to me.
I want to make him proud.
My dad's actually a billionaire as well.
Wow, yeah.
So we're actually in the same boat here.
That's lit.
Yeah, it is lit. So I kind of get everything you're coming from.
There you go. I was waiting for this. I knew you guys are going to pull this out the hat.
Yeah.
Are you in college right now?
No, I don't even go to school. I just kind of living life, doing YouTube, traveling.
This guy does the exact same shit. What is up with like billionaire fail sons, bro? They all do the same kind of content. What's happening? Why? Drinking soda is a turn on. Went on a date with a guy the other night at a pretty nice restaurant. I ordered water. He ordered Coke. Through the evening, he drank 3 or 4 full-size glasses of Coke. I ghosted afterwards. I don't know. It's just gross. Like, grow up. Was that me? Maybe. I mean, maybe. She said regular Coke and not diet. So you know that shit ain't me.
And having fun.
Well, it's lit. We should make some videos together.
Yeah, I'm down.
Straight up.
Seeing as you're older.
Better than waiting. Get the bartending job if you can. Always. Literally the best job.
Engage. Do you have any advice for him?
Wrong sommelier is? Yeah, but sommelier, you need to also have training. What the fuck are you talking about? LA roommate culture is never fucking talked about. Lamau. Yeah, there is no, I mean, dude, I had 3 roommates my entire experience living here before I was able to fucking buy a house. You know what I mean? Sommelier training is way harder than bartender training. What the fuck do you mean? And also, it's super competitive and also very limited options for sommelier jobs in comparison to bartending jobs. Bartending suck. You make tons of money and work until 2 a.m. and are too tired to do anything with it. Been a server for 5+ years and just started bartending. I will never go back. 100%.
Like, your dad gives you a bunch of money to blow it on stupid shit.
Oh, yeah.
Invest
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish I fucking, like, with my trust fund, had bought Bitcoin or something. At least some of it invested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you blow all that money on?
Fucking nothing. Like, bro, literally, like, $30K a month on Amex. Like, staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel for 2 weeks in a row. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Paying for all my friends. Like,
right.
Like booking like a first class flight and then like instead of changing it, just missing it and booking another one.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone needs that experience to, you know, you get a bunch of money and then you lose it all and then you learn.
But wait, when's that gonna happen? God, they were so bad.
I've seen you before.
Hey, is there?
Yeah, I've seen some video.
Yeah,
I've seen videos.
That's
Class solidarity, baby.